Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So we are continuing with our fall themed house build situation. So if you watched the last video, then you know that we left off, literally we did almost everything. We just didn't do like the yard, the backyard, and kind of more of the outside area like over here and whatnot. Also, I showed my sister a sneak peek and she felt like my outfit was giving very like winter but not fall. And just to be clear, it is very cold in The Sims in the beginning of fall, so my sim literally was happy because of the first snow. But I decided that before we got into the rest of the build, that just for really fun, quickly we would go and change our outfit, because I did change the main outfit to something more fall, but I didn't even consider that her regular outfit would probably be something that was just not going to work for fall. All right, so now we are officially in a fall outfit and she's trying to get sick again. That's not good. Okay, now that the litter box is done in the background, what I was trying to say is that when we left off, I realized I did not have any upper lighting in the bathroom. And also I mentioned earlier in this video that I did get some new packs literally in the time that I recorded the first video, so we do have a lot more things to play around with now, but I don't plan on changing anything because I'm still very happy with how everything looks. But it is nice to be able to test out, like, you know, some of the new items. So anything that's new will have this little star next to it. Lots of cute stuff. I can see myself definitely using this. I really like this. Honestly, I might place it above in here right now anyway, because her room is also kind of dimly lit because I just have this and then this off to the side. But that is enough on what's going on the inside of the house. Today we are focusing on the yard area and really just turning this into our outdoor oasis. So I do plan to play on this version of myself still, and for this version of myself, what exactly am I doing? Also, now of course I'm in the other outfit because I've come inside, but for this version of myself I plan on being big on gardening. And now that I have the eco lifestyle added on, I plan on really just being like a little sustainable girly pop. So I think it's only fitting that we have some sort of like gardening area that goes into like a seating type of situation, and then just kind of some foliage and other stuff over here. So I think to really just kick this off, it would be best to go ahead and get our fencing that we use up here and place it around the house as well. Also, you're probably wondering like, why is there all this space back here? But they do not let you go that far out. They consider it, you know, beyond the lot, so that's fine. We don't need that space that bad anyway. This is cute, a little welcoming gate. We'll just do it on the one side because we don't really need to welcome people on both sides. So my plan, well, really there is no plan, but I actually want to finally utilize the terrain tools more. So something like that. Oh, now it looks a little uneven. Let's add a little bit more. A little bit more. And then I think for this direction is where I want to do the seeding, and then in this direction is where I want to stick to the planting. So let's get some dirt vibes going on over here. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have put the entrance on the side where the seating area would go so that I could utilize more space for the garden. So let's move that over there. So we've got all this laid down. Oh yes, I also, y'all, I'm a little crazy. I also downloaded some I also downloaded some CC for furniture and everything. So y'all, the building videos that we have, I say we, it's just me, that I have coming up, whenever they start coming up, we will always have something new and exciting to do. So I don't know if I don't want to say I don't know, but I am pretty confident that this is not going to become a Sims only channel. I do still, you know, have other things that I like, and this is totally separate from the conversation of the build, but really just to kind of talk in general, because I mean, if you're someone who's been subscribed for a while, you might be watching this and being like, what is this? Like, unsubscribe. But I am just someone who just does not believe in following a niche. I feel like you should be able to do a bunch of different things that interest you, and it's like, People are subscribing to my channel because they like me as a person. So anything I post, you will enjoy because it's being put out by me, the person, rather than like me, the Sims creator, or me, the blah blah blah. Like it's meant to be by me, the person. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with that. Like, I would love to keep doing Sims videos because it's a lot of what I like, which is styling and, you know, building things. I don't like building things in person, but I do like anything that has to do with styling, like styling houses, styling people. So I like to do the short form of that in real life on TikTok, but on YouTube I like the long form, and I feel like this is a good way to kind of have the best of both worlds. So anyway, while I was blabbering, you can see that I decided to switch up the vibe over here and add this. I feel like that's very kind of fall inspired. And then I feel like I will start growing my own trees. Oh, but I do think I at least need some, at least on the perimeter, maybe. I like the trees that we have going on right now. Now I'm really excited because I have these other planters too, which are great. Love that. Love it a lot, actually. And then let's kind of have some gardening pots too, I guess. And then I think it would be nice, this is again something from the new pack, so I've literally never used or seen this before. This is an insect farm. Why not? In real life, I would never purchase something like that on my own free will. This is Sim me and she's different, you know? Oh, I got a new flower arranging table too. That's lovely. I'm really excited about that. I'm sure y'all can probably tell. I'm glad that we're experiencing this together because this is my first time starting up with this pack. So, all right, so there's our garden over here. Can appreciate the little subtle shade that we have going on with all of that in the background over there. So now that we have that, let's work on our seating area. I feel like I have 3 different types of trees over here. I do. This is a birch tree. This should also be a birch tree. So let's fix that really fast. I felt like there wasn't a lot of variation there for a second, and that is why. I could put this down, which is just the airbrushing, but I could also literally just like put tiles down, I believe. Like if there was something out here that I really liked, like this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, something like, oh wow, that looks exactly like that, except for it's a bit more legitimate. So maybe I will just go ahead and use this one that's a bit more legitimate just to make it simpler. And then I think what I will do is maybe have this, because it's kind of like a walking path, so maybe something like that, that's like a, to make it feel like there's a bit of privacy in a way. Yeah, that's not too shabby. Would love to have done it on both sides, but I definitely would have had to think this through first. Also, this shows me that I didn't make equal space on the house. It's centered, quote unquote, but I definitely could have done a little bit of a better job, but that's all right. I'm not really sure what the lounge situation would be like out here, like actually, but oh, this is a stool. I don't really want something to sit on. I would like a, oh, here we go. Nice little patio table. Everything doesn't have to be catty corner, Michaela. But doesn't it just look so nice when it is? Forbidden cereal bowl. What's forbidden about it, I wonder? I guess it's because it's just a decor piece. I kind of like it though. I don't know what it adds out here, but this is nice. Let's get one of these out here in a nice simple color. Oh yeah, I forgot I downloaded this daggone pergola, but now I don't have the space for it. We'll use that on a different build. It doesn't have to be on this one. Let's maybe have a bird fountain out here so the birds know this is the place to hang out. And of course it wouldn't be a Michaela build if it wasn't cattywampus. Okay, this is all super cute. I feel like we just need something like over here, like some type of, I don't know, y'all. I know sometimes less is more, but I do feel like this, oh no, can't do a jacuzzi. I do feel like this needs something like a water feature, just something relaxing, but I think that's very ambitious of me to try to build a water feature, I'm not gonna lie. I love how I'm saying, yeah, I don't know how to, and yet y'all are watching me try to, but I guess I'm just not understanding how it's a fountain, but it's in the ground. You know what? What else would a YouTuber do than to consult YouTube? How to build a fountain Sims 4, because I am utterly confused. Oh, I think I'm misunderstanding what I thought a fountain was. I was expecting it to be like a long, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Waterfall! Oh, I'm not very smart. I was certainly expecting it to be a waterfall. Oh my gosh. Wow, I feel so silly, not gonna lie. Now we'll be able to add some decor. Well, maybe since it's under the trees, it wouldn't look bad if I did it like that, but this is literally what I was expecting to make. That's what I get for being a dodo bird. Oh, see, this is what we need. We don't need to change the watercolor. We just need some lily pads and stuff. Throw some more lily pads in there. Now we do have this little area to do something with. Wait, do we have more space to put this in there? Maybe delete it from out here and then maybe add a little bit of the terrain tool. This is much better, I think, because like ideally what it would be if this were real life is we'd have these little pavers maybe underneath our patio work. I don't know, y'all. I'm just talking. So now we do have this little space over here, and maybe I should add a little grill out section. I mean, who's gonna stop me? This is a good place to like grill and chill. No, something about having this is just very, very enticing. I wonder if there's something that we can put over here. I was gonna do a seating area for if you grill, then you go up there to eat, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe it should just go down here, kind of in the shade in the meantime, in between time. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me show you one of my skills. Let me show you one of my skills real quick. Just real quick, y'all. Real quick. Don't worry. Don't you worry. This is something I taught myself recently, which is making this little gazebo. Aw, I could have used the daggone pergola. But no. Let's do something that is made by me. All right. Now, because what I want to do is have this outdoor seating area, but I also, the Sims, they love listening to music, so I love having radios anywhere I can, and if you put it out there with no cover on it at all and it rains, it's going to get messed up, and you're either gonna have to repair it all the time, or it's just gonna be a waste of your money. So if there's one thing my Sim doesn't want to do, it would be waste money. So let's find a column that works best with what we have. I think this column is kind of gonna be our best bet. Pop this one over there, and then that gives us the opportunity to put a roof on this. I probably freaked out last time too when I went to go put a roof and realized I hadn't saved, because I did so much work on another save, and when I went to flatten the roof out, it crashed my game. So now I've got a little bit of spookiness from when what is going on? It's like floating in the air. Okay, hang on. I don't like how that looks. Let's try that roof again. Maybe it's the type of roof I'm using that I just don't like very well. Also, what did I just grab? Nothing. Okay. Let's try this out for size and see. I guess that's just what I get for trying to put it. Okay. Oh, that's why it looks weird. This one's not quite as tall as the others. Okay, there we go. And what I think I might do oh, there's some new awnings. That's great, because I did not like the ones from the other video, y'all. Like the one that I put on here, and I was like, y'all let me know. I think we might keep it simple-ish and do this one. Although, I do remember that there's a different color on here that makes it look a little bit more seamless. Yeah. And then, as you can see, we have some trim that we can work on making look better. Doesn't look bad, but it could look better. Give me simple or give me nothing at all. Y'all, this is going to be the death of me. Not even gonna lie, y'all, the roof is kind of getting on my nerves. You know what? I'm cool with that. I'm honestly cool with that, because if I put another one of these ugly roofs on here and I can't get it flat, I'm gonna scream. The Sims used to have a flat roof that looked just like this, and I don't know why they thought, oh, in The Sims 4, yeah, let's get rid of it. But again, they also did get rid of a lot of stuff that used to be amazing, so you know, what can you do? I actually prefer it with the flat roof, so let's just keep it like that. And that's totally fine. Oh yeah, ta-da, y'all. That's what I can do. Stereo. Oh, there's some new... Oh, I also, in the last video, I mentioned tiny houses, and I went ahead and got the pack that goes with that, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited to play around with that. So if y'all would like to see that, definitely let me know, because I would love to make that happen. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Are y'all seeing this? Like, can a girl get a color match for something? What I miss on The Sims 3 is how you could customize the color of everything. Like, you could randomize and click just till you go through so many unique options. I could get one of these smart speakers just so that it looks a bit more sleek. And then since... Oh, y'all, why didn't you tell me that my dang entrance into the garden disappeared? You know what? That's okay. We've kind of got a lot of greenery going on back here. We don't have to have it like that. We can have it like this instead. Would a tree look a little weird by the gazebo? It's a little busy. It's a little busy. Y'all can be honest. It was a little busy. Can 2 fit? Yeah, but that might be too much. All right, y'all. Dare I say it? Like, is the backyard done? I don't know. We do kind of need something up here. So let's extend it out here a little bit so that we can have a covered patio as well, so that if we want to hang out there, we won't get rained on. Which means that we also need some columns to make it look less how it looks right now. Wait, how did I not see this? What is this called? The itty bitty plant committee. Oh wait, I didn't see this. Vertical. I was thinking of how I felt like this area right here needed something, and ask and you shall receive. All right, the only thing that I think we might be missing from out here is some lights. Like, we need people to be able to see if they're gonna be out here. So let's hang these up in here. Lights along here. And then I would love to figure out something to go over here. Well, I guess if I were gonna serve, ooh, new cabinets. If I were gonna serve food down below, I think I would like to have somewhere to set it, because, you know, my Sim's gonna be personable. She's gonna be a host or something, so yeah. So like if I were to serve it up there, and then, oh y'all, that is gorgeous. We'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. We don't need it right now. We don't need it right now. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am just on the cloudest of 9dest right now. Pampas. Whoa. I'm liking that. Where did I just get that? Here we go. I'm liking this pampas grass out here. This is what I love about The Sims, and what I love even more about just the creators who take so much time and effort to, you know, like make these things, and it's just crazy how talented people are. All right, dare I say it? Are we complete? Are we maybe missing something in the front though? Well, we're missing a trash can, yes, but that's not exactly what I meant. I more so meant like just something else browse out here. Also, I definitely feel like one of these packs should have come with the new mailbox. That's okay, little buddy. We can still get you in there. So maybe we'll get some more of our pebbles. But we'll make it... Whoa! Lordy, we won't make it that big. But it definitely does add a nice little touch to, I think, what otherwise I would be like, oh, it needs something, but I think this is kind of all that it needed. Well, officially, dare I say it, I think our fall-themed house is complete. We have everything that we need. Super inviting, super ready to have guests over. Let's take another peek in through the house now that we've seen the outside. It's very quaint, it's very small, it's perfect for one person, which is how I plan to stay on this build. I might get a boyfriend, I might not. I don't know. I want to do something different with this Sim because she's a very different version of me. I would love to be very cottagecore and outdoorsy and gardener, but I hate bugs and I just don't have the space right now to kind of be this version of myself. So she's definitely getting it for me right now. So let's take another look at what we did in the kitchen. We had our little fall accents from the fruit cake to the ribbon to the things on the wall, like these little bunches, and then we also had, you know, the wreath above the door. We have this little plant area over here. Maybe could have done something with this area. I love how I'm like, oh yeah, we're done, and then I'm like, wait, I'm seeing places that we could put more things, and then we can kind of put some like little random supplies on it. Oh yeah, like some soil, because it'll be like where we get our little plant set up. Okay, now I think we're totally done. All right, y'all, officially we are done with our fall themed house. We have this gorgeous outdoor area where we can sit and relax. Unfortunately, the weather has got the best of us. We've got a sore throat right now, but that's fine. And see how she's already thinking about listening to music. Told y'all. So we've got this gorgeous outdoor area, and we've got our mailbox, we've got our trash can, we can vote on some neighborhood action plans. We've got our little pumpkins for fall, and we can definitely change those out as the seasons change, but we're one of those girls that's fall all year long. So let's go ahead and go inside again, where we remember what we had going on in the kitchen. Very like cluttered, but it's like, you know, all your clutter and what you have going on. So it's like you've got your utensils up there. You're all good in that regard. You've got your fruit cake, your teapot. You've got some bunches of dried flowers. We just set up this little station over here because we are the plant queen. We've got some cute little stools to sit on, a plant to take care of, tiny TV because, you know, we're out there. We're a gardener. We're doing things. We're not inside watching TV all the time. So it's all good. Got a nice little lamp, and then we go into our bathroom where we spared no expense of the green dollar and the green vibes. We've even got a plant in there to take care of, similar to the one out here. We've got extra towels for guests, our robe. We've got some windows so we can still get that natural light in there. Then we progress to our bedroom where it's just our moody oasis. This is totally like how I feel. I'm a Cancer, so this is kind of like where I go to when I'm like getting deep and doing like self-reflection. Like, this is earthy, this is tapping into the motherland, this is all of that. And then let's just let her walk around and kind of see some things. So we've got all of that in there, just some cute little accents on the wall, and then oh, I've got the cooking scale. Let's see, I didn't put too much on her walls, just kept it a little simple. We do also have another plant in there because that's how we are. Then we come out here, we've got a place to do some flower arranging. We've got some pampas grass vibes for all the cookouts that we're gonna do. We've got some planting, standing planters before we step into our entire outdoor oasis, y'all. We have, the trees keep disappearing. I did put some trees over there. We've got all of our places to start planting. We even have some insects that we can take care of. We haven't gotten any yet, but we will. Then we step back out and get to enjoy some time in our pergola out here, our whatever you want to call it, our gazebo, pergola, whatever your heart wants it to be is what it is. We've also got some solar panels that we saw earlier because, again, I literally downloaded the eco-friendly pack while I was waiting on while I was doing some CC shopping. So we've got that, a lovely place to relax and listen to some music. Or we can step into here. We've got our gorgeous oasis, a lovely fountain. We've got some trees to keep us shaded. We've got this little umbrella. We could grill out for all of our friends that we're gonna have soon. I am a vegetarian, so we'll be making some veggie burgers, tofu dogs. Yeah, and then we've got this little walkway out here to get right back out to the front of house. It's well lit, and we also seem to have mayor whiskers hanging out off to the side, and that is what you would call a fall themed house. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what other kind of builds you would like to see next, or if you'd like to see more of this cottagecore version of Michaela. And also just a big thank you to everyone who has stayed subscribed to me over the past almost 2 years that I haven't posted anything, and also the people who comment on videos from literally 7 years ago. I appreciate all of you, and if you're new to the channel, I hope that you will stick around. That is it for this video. I'm going to play on this sim and enjoy this gorgeous house that I just built, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!